So tonight will be the financing map, and then also tonight will be very exciting because tonight I'm going to disclose some very cunning and deceiving and then smart behavior human being created. Let me ask you a question before, at the beginning. So what do you think in this society, what is the smartest business?
Banking.
Banking, right? Yes. Why banking so smart?
Because if you do a 30-year amortization, your principal loan will actually have grown 4 to 5 times multiplier.
Right, okay, so first of all, and then the bank will have a lot of interest as income. What else? Does the bank need to do anything?
You make money off someone else's
Right,
money.
see, that's the point. Like say, people might think that, okay, so the high technology company may be smart because they earn a lot of money like Apple's, people using Apple. But think about that, they need to like R&D, research and development. They need to have like a marketing strategy and try to attract people's attention. But the bank, they do nothing. They just sleep in the bed and then wake up in the morning and call you to pay for the mortgage, right? So this is what they are doing. And then most of the people, they don't even understand how does that work? And then what's their formula? And then why the bank is so rich? If you go to Hong Kong, go to Singapore, you see the skyscrapers, those are all bankers' buildings. How they become so rich? Tonight, I'm going to disclose their cunning behavior. So pay attention on that. Not only real estate map, but only I'm going to disclose something to you. In the previous nights, we have learned a commission, land acquisition cost, income capitalization rate, and straight line method depreciation, discount points. Tonight, we're going to focus on discount points, loan to value ratio, and amortization. So these will be the 3 topics we're going to cover tonight. Okay, let's see the first one. This discount points and points and buyback. Anybody can read this slide?
A point is 1% of the amount being borrowed. Discount points are used to increase the lender's yield rate of return on its investment. For example, the interest rate that a lender charges for a loan might be less than the yield an investor demands. To make up the difference, the lender charges the borrower discount points. A buy down is a way to temporarily or permanently lower the interest rate on a mortgage or deed of trust loan.
Okay. And before we decipher their secrets, first of all, we need to learn their language. And also, if you want to be a professional person, and then later on you need to talk with the finance, the bankers, the loan officers, you need to use their language. And then these are some language and some terms they are using. Okay, let's focus on the first one. What does a point mean for bankers, for loan officers?
1%.
Yes, they don't say 1%. If you talk to loan officer, talk to the bankers, they don't say 1%. They say 1 point. And then remember that 1 point is 1% of what?
Being borrowed.
Yes, the loan. Okay, so tonight we'll only stick with loan. Anything, any amount, any number, we only talk about the loan. It's not about sales price, it's not about listing value, it's only the loan. So when the banker say 1%, it's talking about 1%, 1 point, that is he or she is talking about 1% of the loan. Okay, so this is the first keyword and they're always using. And the second one, discount point. What does discount point mean?
Rate of return? No?
Discount. When they say discount, do you think that this is good word or bad word?
I think it's a great.
Good
But
word,
you
right?
think it's good, but in the bank it's a.
Right, there you
Right.
go. And then later on, I'm going to disclose more. They are going to try to create some very fancy and nice words to you, but those are deceiving words. Those are originally bad words, but they just make it nice, like discount points. What does discount point mean? Discount point means that, for example, like you want to purchase a house and then you need a mortgage loan from the bank. And then because your, like say, your credit score is very high, and then your income is very high, like say you have 4.5, you are eligible for 4.5% as interest rate. That's kind of low in currently. But the point is that this is low, But the bank is not satisfied with this interest rate because they think that they earn less from you, right? They are greedy, so they think that they earn less. What they can do?
Charge you more just for points.
There you go. They're creating this word to you. They are saying that, oh, ladies and gentlemen, because your credit is very good, so I really want to give you 4.5% because you're qualified for this low interest rate. But, sorry, we cannot do that. But we provide interest, we provide discount points to you. If you pay us 2 points, I can give this to you. So this is the way they communicate with you. Because they're thinking that 4.5% is too low. They are not satisfied all the amount they're receiving, so they're offering like 2 points to you. You need to pay 2 points from your loan and then to satisfy with this one. So this is their tricks. This is they call discount point. We call what?
Rip-off.
We call evil points. Okay, so this is the second the term we're going to learn. The third one, buy down. What does buy down mean? I'm going to disclose the third trick the bank usually use.
To pay more money up front to lower your interest rate.
Lower your interest rate, right? For example, like, do you think that you can control your fixed interest rate? Like say, like we keep talking about this. Today you're going to buy a house and then you walk into the bank and talk to the loan officer. And then the loan officer say, oh, right now I can only give you 4.5%. Okay. But if you don't, you want it lower. Everybody wants it lower, right? Agree? You don't want 10%. The lower the merrier. So you want it lower. Can you do that?
Yeah, it's a buy down.
Yes.
Yeah.
The bank will never say no, remember. The bank will never say no. If you ask, can I get it lower? The bank will say,
Yes.
definitely, ma'am and sir, definitely. But you can buy down, okay? So how to buy down? Actually, there is an equation over there. So if we pay, you pay 1%, you can buy down the interest rate 1/8%, or 1 point. Which means that if you pay 1 point, you can buy down 1/8%. And 1/8 is 0.025 percentage. Okay? For example, like say your loan is 100,000. Okay, and then right now your rate is 4.5. If you pay 1 point to buy down the interest rate, how much you need to spend?
1,000.
1,000?
1 point, if the loan amount is 1,000.
Yeah.
1,000.
The loan is this one.
So
So 1,000, you pay 1,000, and then what your rate will become?
It'll be 4.5.
4.5 minus 0.125.
Yeah, 4.5, 4.5 minus,
0.125.
what would be the?
4.37.
4.375. Okay, so here's the logic and here's the equation. If you can pay 1 point from the loan amount, you can buy down the interest rate, 0.125%. So this will be your new interest rate. So this is logic and equation. Okay, so far, any questions? And any questions from the terms we learned? Okay, so as long as you remember those terms, and then we should be fine for doing the question. Okay, let's move in the first question. Anyone can read this one?
A house had a sale price of $240,000. The buyer obtained a loan for $220,000. If the lender charges 3 points, how much will the buyer pay in points?
Okay, so how do we do that? I'll give you 3 minutes to think. Okay, can you do your answer?
6,000.
The amount of the loan is 220,000. And you wanna do 3 points, that's 3%, so I just multiplied it by 0.03. this is the amount.
Okay, so everybody agree? Okay, good job. Okay, so and then this is also the way the loan officer and bankers talk to you. How much points? How many points are you going to charge me? Can I buy down? And what's the discount point? Okay, so if you want to pretend that you're professional, use these words. Okay, so next one. Anyone can read this one?